So I'm going to give you a little tour of the Celebrity app. You're going to want to download the Celebrity X app, and it's going to open, and it will work best when you connect to the ship Wi-Fi. So when you get on the cruise ship, make sure that you download the app and log into the Wi-Fi. So as you can see here, you're on the main page. At the very top, you can see a cruise ship, you can see a calendar, and then to the right is your account. So on this page, you have things at the bottom such as safety, health, your boarding information, your account. You have dining, stateroom, key, and treasure. So I will briefly go into these. Safety is everything you'll need for the mustard station. And so if there's ever an emergency, this is where you go to get all of your instructions of how to disembark safely. The next part is health. It talks about all about healthy cruising, what the requirements are before you can even get on the cruise ship, and there's some FAQs and what to do if you're not feeling well while you're on the cruise ship. What you should know before your cruise, boarding experiences. It just has so many links for different healthy cruising tips. The boarding has your boarding pass. So when you get onto the cruise ship, all you need is this app, and you're gonna click on boarding, and it's gonna pull up a barcode. This is what you're gonna scan to get onto the cruise ship. The next one is account. In the account, that will show all of your charges. So anything you purchased on board the ship, you can find it all right there in account. The next one is dining. This will tell you all the restaurants, all the areas where you can eat. So if you can see up here, it says, "Are you hungry now?" You can pick one of these many areas to go ahead and get a beverage or get something to eat. If you want to order room service, everything is right here. If you want to go to a restaurant, you click on restaurants, and it shows all the different restaurants. Remember, some of these you have to pay for, and some of these are free of charge. You then can go over to main dining. These are the main dining rooms that they have. They have Cosmopolitan, Cypress, Normandy, and Tuscan. We were actually assigned to the Normandy restaurant. So if you click on one of these, it'll tell you what time they're open and what they're serving. Here on this cruise ship, Cosmopolitan was dedicated for the breakfast restaurant, and all the other ones were open for wine tasting or dinner. Then can look for bars and lounges that are open near you. You then can look for coffee and snacks. And then they have the loyalty and suites. You will then see on this main page, it tells you about sunset, where your next port is, what the temperature is, and when the sun will rise. If you swipe up here, you will then get the daily planner of everything that's happening today, from the morning all the way till the night. If you're interested in something, you go ahead and just click on it, and you can add it to your calendar. It gives you some information at the bottom about the event, such as if there's any age restrictions or descriptions. Now, if you add something to your calendar, you then will just go back, and you can go at the very top, you can click My Calendar. This is everything that you have saved for the day. So it'll give you a reminder when you have an event coming up for the day. You'll get a notification on your phone. So this is just handy to have with you throughout the day, better than lugging around the paper agenda. At the bottom, there's different days. So from day 1 all the way to the end of your cruise. Back down to the bottom, you have stateroom. If you click on that circle, you actually can remotely control your television and your room. So here, this is our TV. We can turn it on and off, mute it, change the channels, hit menu, volume, channels, everything. This is really cool because Celebrity has made this whole room very smart. As I've showed in the previous room tour video, you can see how there is a screen when you first walk in that controls the room, but you can also do it from your phone in the app. If you click on room, you can control the temperature, you can turn your lights off, 50% on or all the way on, and then they have different scenes for if it's morning, evening, sleep, or movie. And you can also open and close your blinds. So this is a really cool option. I haven't seen this before on a cruise ship, but it also makes it much safer for you so you're not touching the remotes and things like that. At the very top, if you hit the cruise ship on the left-hand side, you can filter the ship through different options at the bottom by clicking activities or spa, fitness, and it'll take you exactly to where activities are happening. Or you can click on deck maps and you see the decks at the bottom. You can go through each deck. So you go 2 through 16. and you just go up and down and it'll show you what's there. So if you want to go to the concierge, the theater, you want to go to Cartier, you want to see where the next elevators are. This was really cool because when we were on a level we wanted to see what was there. This app was very useful. So you can just toggle around and see what's on the different decks. I won't show you the one all the way to the right because it does have personal information. But if you were to click on the one to the right, you will see your name, your club number, what stateroom you're in, and where your mustard station is. You can view your check-in pass. You can see if you have any excursions coming up. You can see where you're dining at and at what time. If you have any internet packages, they will be displayed there, and then it'll show you your recent charges to your onboard account. As you can see in the right top corner, you see 3 dots in a bubble. If you click on that, that takes you to the chat feature, and you can chat with anyone you'd like in your group who's also on board and connected to the app. So that's a cool feature since we know we don't have cellular network while we're on the ship. Well, that is my quick tutorial for this app. We hope you love it just as much as we do.